I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised. Somebody said you're gonna be shocked when you find out who Yuji's parents are. You're gonna be shocked when you find out who their parents are. No, I wasn't shocked. I said in the last reaction that was the last one, or the one before that, that Ghetto. I said he could have been a girl in the past. You know what I'm saying? I kind of knew that. The only reason why I was sure that Ghetto would be what's going on, Obey Anime. The only reason I was so sure that Ghetto would be Yuji's dad was because that's the only way you invest in that Chinese coin. Which one? Shiba? No, I didn't. I think y'all talking about Shiba. I don't know if that everybody keeps telling me about Shiba. But anyway, I'm gonna check that out. Anyway, I thought Ghetto had to be Yuji's dad because that's the only way that he would be we smoking that Rory pack. I know you saw your boy Academics went ham on them. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I don't know who Rory is. But yeah, I swore that he would have to be the dad because that's the only way that Choso and Yuji would be actually related. Choso and you, yeah, Shiba invest in it. Elon donated to it. It's how it's how your Dogecoin. Elon donated to it. How's your Dogecoin? Oh, that's two sentences. See, that's where punctuation comes in. Dogecoin is we holding out though, waiting for it to go back up. You know what I mean? We holding out. We holding out. You know how long you think that's? I don't think Dogecoin is going anywhere anytime soon. So I'm just gonna hold out on it. You know what I mean? We're gonna hold out. Now anyway, I thought he was the dad because otherwise he's not related to Choso. He's related to him only in the sense that they have three parents. The cursed part of them is where the relation is. He said your father has stitches on his head, doesn't he? No, his mom did. Now when I seen it, the grandpa was telling the dad, "Yo," he said, "Boy, you tripping right now. You better leave that girl alone." He said, "You tripping right now. You on some BS. What's wrong with you?" He said, "I know Kyrie couldn't have a kid, but this is ridiculous." So what I think happened is Yuji's dad was trying to have a kid with that girl. She couldn't have a kid. Then the curse lady, which named Ghetto, took over that body and had kids. Remember, Choso's 150 years old. He's old. What you call him? That dude Kamo? Noshitori or whatever his name is? Noritoshi? He's from 150 years ago. So that's another thing. What you call him? I said that Yuji was Kamo clan. He's not. I thought he was. But so 150 years ago, he was that guy. Then he turned into a girl. So I guess he's bi. You know what I'm saying? He like both sides of the fence. That's cool. And then turned back into a male later on. But I swore up and down in order for him, I would thought that would have been a guy. That he would have been a guy at least when he had. I thought that Kamo was the one that impregnated Yuji's mom. That's what I thought. It was on the dad's side. Because now we know he's physically, in terms of his physical body, he's not related to Choso. Like if they take a DNA test, they're not going to be related. He's related to him through the curse part. MHA. I don't know which MHA is. Mean be living like Jay-Z. His occupation will be investor. He came out of struggle. Now he rocking a Tesla 2021. I hope so someday, but that's not today. Trust me. Aren't you gonna say hello to me, Tengen? Tengen looks crazy. He's turned into a curse. That pretty much solidified what I said earlier. That humans can turn into curse. This guy, this person, this person, Tengen. They're like, come on, stop playing. That's a curse. This isn't the first time we've met, Yuki Tsukumo. Why did you close off the tombs to the star corridor? I was afraid you might be in alignment with Kenjaku. Kenjaku. I think that's Ghetto. Ghetto is really Kenjaku. This dude Tengen has been around for a long time. He was around when it was popping. When people in Cursed Spirit was like super strong. He was around when it was popping. Now they're having a tournament. Ghetto set that up, or Kenjaku set that up in order to, I think, make people stronger again. You see Mahito, he kept fighting and fighting until he just had a reawakening. Just he just transformed. After all, I cannot see into the human heart. He said, "Man, I thought you was with him." Yeah, because she did have a conversation with him, talking that crap about, making a perfect world, without curses and stuff like that. So, he had some type of similar type of vibe. So she didn't know. Kenjaku, the sorcerer who was once Noritoshi Kamo and is now inhabiting the body of Suguru Ghetto. The sorcerer. Remember, they said sorcerer. They didn't say the cursed spirit. Okay. That name suggests compassion and salvation. Give me a break. She said, give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. They about to sue me. Master Tengen, why do you look like that? Yuji went straight at it. He said, yo, man, you look ugly as hell. What's going on? He sure has guts cutting in an important discussion. They had an important discussion. He jumped right in and said, I got to ask about your appearance, man. I may be immortal, but I'm not immune to aging. After 500 years, you'd look like this too. For real? He said, really? Stop playing. He said, you'll look like this. You'll grow 2 sets of eyes? Come on, man, stop it. He got to tell the truth. He's joking right now. 11 years ago, after failing to merge with a star plasma vessel, my aging accelerated and my self-awareness as an individual diminished. The very world became myself. So there wasn't another star plasma vessel then. And that's why your voice doesn't proliferate. Okay, so basically he's getting ready to turn into a curse. And he's getting ready to start wrecking shop. He's probably going to be on Ghetto's level and start knocking stuff off. I mean, he's going to be in the streets slanging dope, bumping crack and smack, buying guns and knocking stuff down. That's what's going to happen. He's going to start gang banging and everything. Excuse me, but we came to ask about Kenjaku's objectives and how to open the prison realm. Maki's all jacked up. She looks like Freddy Krueger. Will you tell us what you know? I wish I could simply say yes, but there's one condition. Yuta Okatsu. Yo, what is he? Is there a problem? Yuki Tsukumo and the death painting wound. 2 of you must remain here to serve as my guards. He said, y'all pretty strong, so I need y'all to hold this strength. I need y'all to hold it down. I need y'all to hold it down. At least 2 of y'all, because they coming. He's like, I know Ghetto gonna be coming. Guards, aren't you immortal? Are you worried about the seal? Okay, no fair. You haven't even told us or why or for how long we'd have to do it. So then, shall I speak of Kenjaku? His objective is to force the evolution of all human beings throughout the land of Japan. You know what might have happened? He might have been somewhat weak in the past, back when he first was born, when he was a human. And he probably witnessed people getting killed by, curses and stuff like that. And he's like, yo, we got to make people stronger while these curses going to just kill us all or something like that. I don't know, something. We heard that. But what exactly does he intend? Why didn't Kenjaku use your barrier that time and turn everyone in Japan into sorcerers via idle transfiguration? He lacks the curse energy to do that. Curse energy has been refined through Uzumaki. Uzumaki cannot return. Curse energy that has been refined through Uzumaki cannot return to the sorcerer, triggering an evolution in each individual with a curse technique is incredibly inefficient. Triggering an evolution in each individual with a curse technique is incredibly inefficient. Okay, he's saying it's going to take too long in order to do each individual. The method of evolution that Kenjaku has chosen is merging of humankind and me. Me. Is merging of humankind and him, like Tengen. What the hell is that going to do? Is that even possible? Isn't that impossible for anyone but the star plasma vessel? Yes, the way I was before, but now that I have evolved for the past 11 years, it would not be impossible for me to merge with someone other than the star plasma vessel. Okay, but you're one person, right? How could you merge with multiple people? I'm not what you see before you. At this moment, my evolved soul exists all around us. As I said, myself is now the world itself. Something's wrong with this dude. He chose a pretty weird career. I'm guessing he's the reason why people are soft now. Like Tengen with these barriers and whatnot. He probably held it down for the weaker people, and the weaker people against these strong curses and whatnot. So they went and had at it. They like they had at it with the stronger people, and they killed each other off, and just the weak humans was left. Probably because of Tengen. That's what I'm thinking. A human who merges with me transforms into something greater than a sorcerer, as a new being that is both there and not there. I possess barrier techniques, so I am able to maintain this form and self-control even after evolving. However, if humankind evolves, and even if only one person rages out of control, the world would end. Even one person? Why? There would be no boundaries between individuals, so evil would spread instantly. I don't get it. What's going on, Rabbit? Rabbitty? I don't know, 626. What's up? The impurity of 100 million people would flood the world. Okay, what just happened to Tokyo will happen to the entire world. Why would Kenjaku do that? I do not know. As I said, I cannot read the human heart. So why don't you just refuse to merge? That is the problem. Now that I have evolved, I am more cursed spirit than human being. That makes me a target for cursed spirit manipulation. Oh, he can be controlled by Kenjaku with them powers. That's why he wanted Ghetto's body. Considering Kenjaku's ability as a sorcerer, he might be able to seize me the moment we enter each other, the moment we encounter each other. Oh, man. This is why my main body is rejecting everything at the tombs of the Star Corridor. And the reason you want guards, right? Yes. Kenjaku is the second most powerful barrier user after me. I do not know when he will undo the seal on the tombs. Meaning it's going to happen. He's going to be able to, he said, I'm a hacker and he's a hacker, but he's going to be able to crack my code at some point. Okay, why now? Kenjaku prevented a merging with a star plasma vessel and force your evolution. Wait a minute. He's the one that got what you call him. He's the one that sent Toji after them. I got to look back at that chapter now. And he set up Goji in order to make Goji turn. So that way Satoru can kill Goji because Goji was so strong. I mean, not Goji, Geto was so strong that he had to get Satoru to kill him so that way he could take the body. Oh, man. Okay, force your evolution and wants to consume and control you through curse manipulation. Apparently, he was involved with Sukuna. Told you. Apparently, he was involved with Sukuna, so he's been a sorcerer for at least 1,000 years. So why now? Because that's when Sukuna got done in or whatever. So at least 1,000 years. Okay. The star plasma vessel and the 6 eyes are all connected by fate. In the past, Kenjaku has twice lost to the sorcerer of the 6 eyes. So Satoru, that's why he wanted to stop him. He's like, yo, these guys, these 6-eyed guys, they keep messing up my plans. So that's why he wanted Satoru so bad. The second time, he took no chances and killed the star plasma vessel and 6 eyes less than 1 month after they were born. He said the second time he took no chances and killed the star plasma vessel and 6 eyes less than 1 month after they were born. Nonetheless, on the day of the merging, the 6 eyes and star plasma vessel appeared. After that, hold on. In the past, Kenjaku has twice lost to the sorcerer of the 6 eyes. The second time, he took no chances. Why did he take? Oh, he couldn't take the 6 eyes. I meant because he would have lost in a fight to them. You gotta kill them first before you take over their bodies. Okay, he could wait for them to die, but they probably be old, and by then the body be useless. The second time he took no chances and killed them. Okay, the second time he was able to get him, but what they saying that this happened multiple times? He's been trying to get at him multiple times. Nonetheless, on the day of the merging, the 6 eyes and star plasma vessel appeared. After that, Kenjaku switched to sealing instead of eradicating the 6 eyes and began searching for the prison realm. Oh, he did kill 6 eyes before, but 6 eyes is born again. He said, nonetheless, on the day of merging, the 6 eyes and the star plasma vessel appeared. I'm guessing somebody else inherited that somebody who kept being born with those powers, so he sealed them. Okay, because 2 barriers of the 6 eyes cannot appear at the same time. 2 bearers of the 6 eyes, it only could be one. So if he got him sealed, got Satoru sealed, he still exists, so somebody else can't get the powers. Why is that? You know what's crazy? What I want, and this is one thing I don't like about this series. They keep laying stuff on you as they go along. It seems like they just making it up as they go along. But then the unexpected happened 11 years ago when Toe Jam Zenny intervened. Now, what's the problem? That was a good thing? All right. He was physically gifted through heavenly restriction. And on top of that, he was an anomaly who had escaped from cursed energy. As a human being who had escaped fate through the power of restriction, he destroyed our destinies. Then along came a boy with curse manipulation. Till once those things came through, soon that when Kenjaku seen those, he's like, that's my ticket. That's his golden ticket. Okay. Suddenly, all the pieces had come together except for the prison realm. Then even that fell into his hands 6 years ago. So why is the culling game happening? It is like breaking in the body prior to merging. It's not possible to merge with someone other than a star plasma vessel, but it is highly unlikely and would be incomplete at present. The culling games uses the player's curse energy and the boundaries binding barriers in a ritual for conveying the human beings of this country to the other side. Through that custom, he will begin the merging with me. However, in order to perform such a ritual, Kenjaku has undertaken certain binding vows. One stipulates that he is not the game master. However, this does not work in your favor because the culling game will not end even if you kill him. The game will continue until all play. I think it's that girl. Or it could be Sukuna. Remember, Sukuna's working with him. The game will continue until all players are dead, or all players refuse participation and die. The clause mentioned in long-lasting additions to the rules ensures that nothing can interrupt the ritual, which means 6, excluding the point value of a player. I've seen that in the last chapter. What happens to your hand? Messed my wrist up. Excluding the point value of a player's own life, players may expend 100 points to negotiate with the game master to add one new rule to the culling game. We have no choice but to participate in the culling game and add a rule whereby Sumiki and others unwilling to participate can get out. We should also free Gojo Sensei. That guy could settle everything all on his own. Master Tengen, first decide who stays. I will stay. Okay, Sumiki and Chozo, they both decided to stay. Okay. They made the decision for themselves. All right, cool. Plus, we're gonna need what you call him power. What's his name? Man, I stopped reading My Hero Academia. I stopped reading that. It got boring at one point. Remember when they when the joke villain appeared, the one that was drinking the tea and all that kind of stuff? I was, that threw me off, and I just stopped reading it. The Jujutsu Kaisen so far right now, to be honest, I was enjoying My Hero Academia more at first until we got to that one arc. If it wasn't for that arc, I would say MHA. But so far, we're gonna say JJK for right now. But I gotta get back on MHA. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. They gonna need what you call power. Yuta's power. Okay, messed up his wrist performing a stunt for a movie. I see you money bag me. I was performing a stunt for a movie. Okay, what movie you starring in? Tell me it ain't a Tarantino film. I messed my wrist up throwing. We was unloading trucks for Walmart, and I messed my wrist up. Yuji, you absolutely need Okatsu or this woman's cooperation, especially if Noritoshi Kamo, if Kenja, or especially Noritoshi Kamo, if Kenjaku comes here for Tengen. He said, man, you're gonna need some power, man. Okay, ending his life means salvation for my little brothers. And I'm not done talking to Tengen. Okay, Is that all right, Okatsu? Yeah, I don't want to leave the others. Thanks. This is necessary for freeing Satoru Gojo. It is the back of the prison realm. It's another cube. I guess you plug it in, and that's like a doorway to get out. Back? I never heard of that. You mean like a back gate? Yes, that is right. Before Kenjaku found it, the prison realm was outside my barrier. I believe it was overseas. By sealing this red gate, I was hiding the existence of the front, but it was no use. By sealing this red gate, I was hiding the existence of the front, but it was no use. Satoru Gojo is also sealed inside this red gate. The boxes are combined. Okay, so the boxes are linked. Then if we open it, we can know the authority to open the gate rests with Kenjaku as the bearer of the front. Breaking it open requires the inverted spear of heaven that nullifies cursed techniques, or the black rope toe jam. Toe jam had that. I prefer Yuji over Deku any day. Actually, I like Deku. You know, I was really enjoying Deku. Mid Hero is lame. He said Mid Hero is lame. I couldn't pass season 1. Deku crying did it for me. Or the black rope that disrupts and cancels curse techniques effects. But Satoru Gojo sealed that inverted spear of heaven over 11 years ago. Overseas 11 years ago, or destroyed it. Why'd you do that, Sensei? And the last year, Satoru Gojo got rid of all the black rope. Nah, he didn't. So Satoru got rid of all the stuff they needed. Why that guy do that? Because Yuta's laughing. Actually, I look for the remaining black rope with Miguel in Africa. That's why you went overseas. Yes, but it was a fruitless effort. Okay, but there is a way, right? Yes. Among the players participating in the culling game is a sorcerer from 1,000 years ago who calls herself an angel. Culling game player Hana Karusu. Her curse technique can extinguish any curse technique. What do they mean by extinguish? Like you'll never be able to use your curse technique again? That's kind of OP. Now, how come she was she's a sorcerer from 1,000 years ago? Maybe she's the one who made the sword in the black rope. But she was around 1,000 years ago. She might not be that strong. But with that technique to be able to take away your powers, she won't need to be that strong. Maybe she is strong, but I don't know. If you could take away other people's power, you don't have to be that strong. Okay, so they gotta find her to go ahead and undo the box. I'm guessing they gotta get both boxes together. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments. Like the video been a half hour. Like the video and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke and you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace.